Welcome back to another episode of the No Nonsense Fitness Podcast with your host, the No Nonsense King, the no bullshit king of the coaches, Joey Axley, guys. Okay, so what I want to cover on today's episode is these are the 5 things holding you back from achieving your health and fitness goals. So from scouring over the data and scouring over the progress I've helped over 350 guys and girls over the last 2 years since going full-time online coaching, okay? And the 5 biggest things that I see hold people back from conversations that I have with people online, on Instagram, okay, and my clients, I'm going to break it down one by one, okay? So get your fucking pen and paper out, make some notes, because I'm going to break down and tell you how to overcome these 5 things that are holding you back so you can start seeing progress within your health and fitness journey. If you see me looking down, I'm just checking that my mic's fucking recording and then the green light is on. Absolute nightmare. We don't want to record a whole podcast episode and then it doesn't work. Okay, so number 1, here are the 5 things holding you back from achieving your health and fitness goals right now in 2025. Okay, number 1 is impatience, guys. Most of you are too fucking impatient. Excuse my French, but it's true. You're so impatient. You're looking for the quick fixes. You're looking for the retarditude, the Mounjaro, the Ozempic, whatever they're fucking called. I don't look too much into it because they're bullshit. But not just things like that, guys. 6-week shred programs, fad diets, fat burning pills. It's all bullshit. And you've spent your whole life chasing quick fixes, and you've probably spent your whole life yo-yoing up and down like this as well, which is the number 1 reason why you're probably listening to this right now, wondering how to overcome why you're seeing no progress. Stop chasing quick fixes. Do quick fixes work? Does keto work? Does carnivore work? Yes, of course they work. People see results on them. But how many people do you know stick to keto for their whole life? How many people do you see stick to Weight Watchers for the whole life? In fact, Weight Watchers Slimming World, I'm going to slate them right now because I think from a business point of view and perspective, running on a bit of a tangent, they're fucking brilliant because people just keep going back to them and back to them. But if I just had clients coming back to me week on week, month on month saying, Joe, I'm going to have to rejoin again because I put on all the weight that I lost. To me, that's a fucking failure. It's like paying a bricklayer to come in to and build your house, and 1 month later you're having to pay him again because the wall's fallen down. So, guys, these quick fixes and fad diets, do they work? Yes. The number 1 thing you should be looking for is sustainability. You've done quick fixes your whole fucking life. You've done rapid fat loss. You've done magic supplements, wobble boards, whatever you've done, and you're back to square one. So stop chasing quick fixes and look for the long term. Look for sustainable, long-term, slow, sustainable fat loss and weight loss. Okay? The truth is, life-changing results take fucking time. Consistency over weeks, consistency over months. As I say to my clients who, let's say, might be overweight when they join me, it's taken you years, it's taken you months, sometimes years, to get into this position that you are in, where you are overweight, out of shape, you hate the way you look in the mirror, your clothes don't fit, whatever it may look like to you. It's not going to come off in weeks. You're not going to change your fucking life in weeks, guys. So the one thing that I would say is be consistent, okay? Look for the long term. Look for sustainability over quick fixes, okay? Look for short results, compounded results over time, rather than fucking the bigger they are, the harder they fall, so they say. The faster you lose the weight, the more likely you are to put it on. So look for long-term weight loss over time. Not just that, build a muscle. Do it slow and steady, guys. It's going to last longer. You're going to gain less body fat. It's going to be better for you, should we say. Fitness is a game of delayed gratification, okay? The work you do today, the compounded consistency you do today, the discipline you have today, the habits and standards you hold yourself to today, in 3 months, in 4 months, in 5 months will pay off down the line. So don't look in the mirror and feel disheartened if you know you're doing the work, guys. The number 1 reason why people fail is they can't stick to a program long enough to see results. People start seeing results, they have one bad week, they give up. Okay, so impatience is number 1, what's holding you back. Number 2, it's a lack of accountability. And I'm not saying you have to come to me, you have to hire a coach. It doesn't have to be a coach, guys, but you have to be accountable to someone or something, okay? If you've got no one, or if you haven't got anything or anyone to check your standards and hold you accountable, excuses creep in, you find yourself slipping back into shit, old, bad fucking habits, okay? And that is the truth of it. Okay? So whether you track your progress on an app, you're holding yourself accountable. Whether you have a coach, you're holding yourself accountable. You might have a training partner. You might go to the gym with your mate. And if you're not going, your mate might say, Joe, why the fuck ain't you coming, you pussy? Come on, get to the gym. It's accountability, guys. You need something and someone to hold you accountable. If you're on a fitness journey, get your missus, get your kids, get your wife, get your cousin, get your fucking brother. Get family members and friends involved. Okay? Accountability partners. Okay? For example, let's use the analogy of being a tradesman, because I used to be a tradesman. When you are a tradesman, you have customers holding you accountable. If you don't do the fucking work, you're not going to get paid. It's the same as your kind of fitness journey, guys. I say to the clients that I work with, listen, if you're not doing your check-ins, if you're not weighing yourself, if you're not recording the data, I can't fucking help you. Okay? You can lead a horse to water, guys, but you can't force him to fucking drink it. And this is one thing that I tell all the guys that I work with. I've got many clients, some might not check in on from time to time, and what I'll say to them is, listen, mate, you're drowning right now, and I've chucked you the life vest, but it's up to you whether you can take it, guys. I can't force somebody to make a change. Same as when somebody reaches out to me on Instagram or asks for help in the gym. I can't force you to make that change. You've got to also hold yourself accountable. Okay? Obviously, having an accountability partner helps, but you've also got to hold yourself accountable as well, guys. Okay? So having a coach, mentor, or even a training partner will help to raise the bar and keep you in check. So impatience and accountability. Number 3, the third thing holding you back, guys, is training like a friggin' little girl. Training like a pussy. Okay? Excuse my French. Whatever. It doesn't matter, but not training hard enough in the gym, guys. Going through the motions, going into the gym, stopping at 12 reps because your program says stop at 12 reps. When I give my guys training programs, I give them a rep range to work to, because the truth is, if I say do 12 reps and you pick up 10 kilos and you're doing a shoulder press, you just stop at 12 reps. If you could physically do more reps than 12, your body is not going to change. Guys, I've done a lot of courses and all that kind of jazz, and it is the 5 reps close. If you're training to build muscle, training to see body composition change, which is what most of you want to do, you want to look better, you want to feel good, feel better, you need to be training within the closest 5 reps to failure. And what that looks like is when I'm lifting a weight, if I'm stopping at 12 because I'm stopping at 12, it's not doing nothing. If I'm stopping at 12 and I'm like, listen, I can't lift the weight any fucking more, then guys, that's going to cause you a response. That's going to force your body to level up and grow and adapt. You've got to become uncomfortable, okay? You've got to give your body a reason to grow, change, and adapt. The human body loves comfort. You've got to give it a reason to leave its comfort zone and grow. Otherwise, it will just stay the fucking same. Going into the gym, scrolling through your phone, fucking messaging customers, replying to invoices. Go into the gym. Stop moaning you ain't got time if you're in there twiddling your thumbs on your phone. Go in, train fucking hard, commit to your program for an hour, 45 minutes, half an hour a day, and your results will start improving. Let's say that. Okay? You only get out what you put in, and that is the bottom line, guys. A lot of you might not want to hear it, but it's the fucking truth. If you're going in there and it's comfortable, you're not breaking a sweat, you're not training hard, you're not pushing, you're just going through the motion, guys, your results will go through the motion. You get out what you put in. This is why I get the lads and guys and girls on my fitness program, on my training program, to send me training clips, because most of them will send me training clips and I'm like, Bob, I haven't got a Bob, by the way, but let's say Bob, what the fuck was that? You could train a lot harder than that. That's doing nothing. And it's having that person to have that second eye over you guys, because the truth is, most of you are not pushing yourself hard enough, which is why you've looked the same for the last 5 years. Number 4, you have zero structure, zero plan. You are winging your fucking week. You are winging your program. You are winging your life. You are winging your fitness and fat loss journey. Okay, you're going into the gym, you're doing random workouts, you're eating random food, and you're hoping that your results will just come together. It's not the fucking case. It will not happen. You do not, let's use the whole trade thing as an example. Even if you work in an office, let's say you're a quantitative surveyor. Most people know what a quantitative surveyor is. Quantity surveyor, somebody's gonna put me right. If your job is to order materials for a job and you're just turning up on the Monday hoping that I fucking need, I reckon, 3 bags of bricks and 8 bags of cement, the chances are of getting it right is not probably going to happen. You're probably not going to see the results you want. If you work out exactly how many bricks you need, how many plug sockets, how many fucking lengths of pipe you need, the chances of you seeing results, it's going to be more likely, okay? So stop fucking winging it. You try and eat healthily, but you've got no real protein target. You're not hitting your macros. You're not hitting your calories, okay? All this bullshit about calories and macros, if you've got somebody to work it out for you, great. If you're listening to this, maybe you can't afford a coach or you don't want a coach right now, that's cool, that's fine. But give yourself a calorie target as an absolute minimum. You can't expect to see body composition change, okay, if you're not tracking your calories. I have some people say, do I have to weigh food? Nah, just fucking wing it, bro, and hope that you're going to see results. Of course you've got to fucking weigh your food. If you don't know what you're putting in your mouth, how do you know if you're going to see results or not, okay? So, also, whilst we're on a tangent, when I get people say to me, yeah, I snacked a bit on healthy foods, well, fucking hell, guys, just to kind of put you all straight, you can gain weight by eating broccoli. If you eat enough of it, you will gain weight. So just because you're snacking on fruits, on veggies, you can still gain weight. So you need to work out what your calories are. If you're listening to this and you want to work out what they are, I've got a calorie calculator, or you can go online, I think it's calculator.net, and it will just ask for your height, your weight, your energy expenditure. It'll tell you how many fucking calories you need. Okay, simple as that. And the last thing on this is when it comes to having a plan, guys, it's like tracking the data, tracking your numbers. If you're not tracking, some people say, I don't want to weigh every single day. Well, guys, if you're weighing yourself once a week, by the way, it's stupid because there are so many things that influence scale weight. You might stand on the scales one morning. Like if you weigh yourself every single day, you will understand how much your body weight fluctuates. If I eat my meal later tonight than I did yesterday, my weight will be different. If I go out for a meal and I have more salt, more sodium on my meal, it will cause my weight to fucking go up. If I have a hard training session, it can cause your weight to go up. So there are so many things. So you need to be weighing yourself every single day, guys. So clear plan, track fucking progress, and make adjustments when needed, okay? So get yourself some structure. Get yourself a proper plan. And number 5 is your excuses, your victim mentality, your victim mindset, your bullshit crap excuses. Yes, I'm looking at you. If you're watching the video number, I'm looking at video episode. I'm looking at you. I'm talking to you. Your shit mentality, your crap excuses are holding you back right now, guys. The whole, I don't have time, I'll start Monday, I'll do it when work's too busy. I hear it so many times. And although it doesn't really bother me now, I used to get really offended when people used to say, Joe, it's not the right time, I'll do it in 6 months. And now what I think is, dude, it's your loss because you're going to be 6 months down the line in such a worse off position. And I think this is openly and honestly, transparently, me speaking to you right now, one of the most frustrating points as a coach is because when I get people message me, they inquire about coaching, they tell me why they need to do it, and they don't take action. From a coach's point of view and perspective, it's so frustrating because I know that in 2 months, in 3 months, in 4 months' time, how different your life could be if only you took action. There's been a few people who I've had difficult conversations with, and I've sat there and called them out on their bullshit and said, listen, I'll use my client Lee, for example. If you're listening to this, Lee, shout out. You know who you are. You're flying right now. Okay, but you've inspired me very much. I want to tell you guys a little bit about a story about Lee. I had a conversation with him. He was umming and ahhing, and I basically said to him, listen, Lee, we've had this conversation before. You want to do it because of XYZ. The truth is, like, the money that it costs for me, you're spending on fucking food right now. Like, it's just a priority. It's a mindset flip. Guys, my coaching is not going to break the fucking bank. It's less than what most of you are spending on fucking meals and meal deals right now. Okay? It is not going to break the bank. It's just flipping the priorities. Most of you are spending it on fags, on beer, on booze, on food. Shit food that's making you feel crap. So I called Lee out on his crap, on his bullshit, and he sent me a message. He's been with me like 6, 7, 8 weeks or something. He messaged me the other day how grateful he was that I kind of called him out on that shit, and he's now in a position where he's influencing his wife, he's influencing his kids. So big up you, Lee. Well done, mate. And it's decisions like that, guys. You are one decision away from changing your life. You're also one decision away from delaying your happiness for another 6 months. So think wisely about what you want to do. But guys, your shit mentality, your excuses, it's not affecting me. It's not affecting the other coaches. It's not affecting anybody else. It's affecting you. It's affecting your missus. It's affecting your kids because you're just putting your happiness on hold. You're putting your kids' happiness on hold because you're You can't play with your kids because you've got no energy. You can't be bothered. Your business is being sacrificed because, again, you haven't got the energy to maybe perform as well as you could be. Okay? You find time. The truth is, successful people manage their priorities. They don't manage their time. We all have the same 24 hours in a day, and I'm a big believer in this. The likes of Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, they run big, successful companies. They're not fat. They're not overweight. They just manage their priorities because they know how their health and fitness and how having a routine and how being disciplined can help change their life. Okay? Ownership, guys, is fucking freedom. As long as you make excuses, you will stay stuck. Okay? To recap, the 5 things holding you back right now is impatience, quick fixes. Number 2, it's a lack of accountability, a training partner, a coach, an app, whatever you want to use. Number 3, you're training like a fucking pussy. Little girl. Number 4, you've got no structure, you've got no plan. And number 5, shit, bullshit, excuses. If you want to help, guys, with your health and fitness journey, you know what to do. Send me a message on Instagram, reach out, ask for help, whatever you want to do. I am literally just here to help. And other than that, remember to like, comment, subscribe. I heard a thing the other day, as I said on the last podcast. If you like this podcast, if you subscribe, it actually, Spotify, YouTube, wherever you're watching it, will actually push it out to more people because apparently it means it's good. So hopefully you liked it. You can like it, you can comment, you can subscribe so you don't miss episodes. But that means you can potentially help more people, even if you're going to still make excuses and not take action, guys. But that's been the No Nonsense Fitness Podcast with your host, yours truly, Joe Yaxley. Hope you took some value from it. Biggest one, stop making fucking excuses. The right time is now.